Nero, the former holy knight to the Order of the Sword, now a young devil hunter and professional. Like his wacky woohoo pizza man uncle, he likes to shoot them devils to Swiss cheese, riddling them with bullets using this vast stampede revolver known as the Blue Rose. Hello, it's the Devil Joe, back again with a brand new video. And today I'm gonna find out which Devil May Cry game has the best Blue Rose, ranking the Magnums based on the following categories. Design which revolver looked the best. Damage which Magnum made them devils bleed out the hardest. Crowd control which one of them revolvers managed entire hordes the best. Stun and knockback which one stunned more enemies and knocked them back the furthest. To crown one of them guns with the World Heavyweight 6-shot championship title. Let's jump into this crazy ranking. First revolver we got is the Blue Rose from Devil May Cry 4. A huge vast stampede double-barreled Magnum with a couple of petals and vines engraved on it, along with this tiny Blue Rose going right after the petal-filled cylinder. Even the brown handle got some of them petals that made its way onto the mostly silver revolver, rocking that classic trigger guard. Does it look like Vash's revolver? Not exactly. It has the same vibes, but it's not actually the same thing, since it's a double-barreled revolver with no straight edges whatsoever. As for firepower, this thing does some decent damage, shooting it on its own, killing off one scarecrow pretty easily on Devil Hunter and Son of Sparta. No chance on DMD obviously. On the flip side, if you want to deal some more damage, Deadweight can charge the Blue Rose up to 3 levels. Charge shot 1 and 2 double the damage of a regular shot. Scratch that, it triples it, with the first one taking out a quarter of an enemy's health bar, and the second one taking out an entire half. Same deal applies when shooting at bosses. It can even do a pretty good job at knocking them demons back away from you, making it a decent crowd control option, knocking 2 to 3 enemies away. But let me tell you, that level 3 charge shot hits completely different, knocking back a fuck ton of dudes, breaking their formation with that powerful ass delayed explosion, stopping them Angelos dead in their tracks, melting a decent chunk of an enemy's health bar. In Devil Trigger, them summon shurikens multiply the damage and crowd control, keeping a few enemies at bay, making the Blue Rose a kick-ass Ebony and Ivory and Coyote hybrid. After a 5-year time skip, Nero needed to fix up a brand new Blue Rose, which is what we got in Devil May Cry 5. Looking a tad bit more similar to Vash the Stampede's revolver. The edges are a lot straighter, with the silver revolver ditching most of them engravings. On the barrel, hell, the trigger guard is a lot less curved. It's way straighter than it was in DMC4. I'm even digging these spring-looking patterns that come before the cylinder. The engravings are still there, but they are on the smaller side towards the handle. I'm guessing it's pretty much petals and the stem, but it's kind of vague. I like the overall look of DMC5's Blue Rose. I'm just bummed out that we lost most of the engravings. They were pretty cool, even the cylinder was decked out. Since we're talking about a video game Magnum, we need to look at how it plays and what it does. First off, the standard shot isn't any different to how it was in DMC4 damage-wise. It can still kill off a lot of the lesser demons, but it'd be kinda slow. This time around, they get 4 charge shots. The first one he got is Color Up, coming up with this sick reload animation, handing Nero 3 fuck-off buckshots, tanking a quarter of the enemy's health, including this kick-ass sound effect that goes ridiculously hard, man, like you won't believe. It even stuns a lot of the demons, Angelos included. The charge shots level 1 and 2 are way more powerful than the DMC4 one, taking out a pretty good amount of the boss health bars, managing a pretty good horde of enemies, finishing off half of their health bar, since it's powered by a color up charge shot. Then we get to the level fuck off 3 charge shot, fucking these devils shit up, managing a pretty sizable group of 4 demons or more, especially that delayed explosion. For some reason, the explosion here is a tad bit weaker than it was in DMC4. Makes sense, I mean, you literally have 4 charge-ups that can be powered up by Devil Trigger summon shurikens, having the same effect as the one in DMC4. Overall, I actually think the Blue Rose in DMC5 is a bit more fun to use. than how the revolver was in DMC4 because of that color-up, adding a slight yet necessary quality of life improvement. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the grandstand of crowning the World Heavyweight 6-Shot Championship title. Time to usher in this top 2! Number 2 on this list is the Blue Rose in Devil May Cry 4. I really like this revolver. It's a good hybrid of Ebony and Ivory plus Coyote into one firearm, using rapid fire and chip damage properties of E&I, charge ups and knockbacks found in Coyote, making it a fun weapon to use. On the flip side, the other one added some quality of life improvements. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the World Heavyweight 6-Shot Championship title, Devil May Cry 5, Blue Rose. The thing that gave this revolver the win is the fact that it took what made the last one work gameplay-wise, and adding a simple quality of life feature, using the collar-up, to not only double the damage, but to add a good bit of fun, while making it more effective than the last Magnum. Nico really did hand over a few upgrades to the deadweight. With that out of the way, we come to the end of this video. What were your guys' thoughts on it? And which Blue Rose should have won the World 6-Shot Championship title? Let me know in the comments down below. I gotta say, man, I truly appreciate every single one of you guys for getting the channel to over 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 plus subscribers to be exact. It truly means the world to me. Y'all are the greatest. We all know what that means. We're much closer to that real-life Dante combo video in full cosplay. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button Real Impact style. At 10,000 subscribers, I'll pull off a real-life Dante combo video in full cosplay. We are halfway there, folks. Hit the bell icon with a blue rose bullet to get notified on whenever I drop a brand new Devil May Cry or other action game video. This has been the Devil Joe signing out.